In today's lecture, we will discuss about verb. Okay, what is a verb? How can we define it? A verb is an action word. A verb is a stative word. A verb always stands for an action or a state. For example, I say he runs fast. He runs fast. Okay, what does he do? He runs. Here the word run is an action performed by a person. Okay. On the other hand, if I say this is a book, okay, what is this? This is a book. This is a state. Is here a is is a verb which tells us about the state. So we can say that a verb is an action or a state, right? So how can we use a verb in a sentence? Everybody knows that a sentence can never be completed without a verb. A verb is the necessary part of a sentence. Even a single word sentence, for example, I say come or I say go. This is a single word sentence. It cannot be completed without a verb. Here the word go is a verb. Okay. In imperative sentences, only verb can perform the function of a whole sentence, right? So a sentence can never be completed without a verb. Verb is the most important part of a sentence, right? Now this verb, how can we use this verb? It can acquire the form according to its use in the sentence. A verb can be used in two ways. The most popular ways in which a verb can be used are the transitive way and the intransitive way. Okay. Now, what is the difference between these two forms of the verb? What is the difference between a transitive verb and an intransitive verb? Right? Okay, first we explain what is a transitive verb. I give an example. For example, I say he kicks the football. He kicks the football. Okay. In this sentence, what is the action performed? The action performed is kick. Kick. And to which object this action is being transferred, that is a football. Okay. He kicks a football means when he performs the action of kicking, this action is performed to a direct object, that is the football. Okay. So if an action is transferred from a doer or the subject of the sentence to a direct object and that object takes that action, this use of verb is called the transitive use of verb, right? Here the verb kick has been used transitively, right? When the action of the doer or the subject is transferred directly to an object, then we say that this verb has been used transitively. Okay. Now come to the intransitive verb. Okay. For example, I say he laughs loudly. He laughs loudly. Okay. Here the action is laughing. Okay. Laughing. But we don't have any object to which this action is being transferred. Okay. So we can say that this action stops with the doer. Okay. Doer cannot shift this action directly on any object. So this verb here has been used as intransitively. Okay. So If the action of the doer does not transfer to a direct object, then we say that the the verb has been used as intransitive verb. But how can we categorize these two forms, the transitive one and the intransitive one? Okay, actually, the verbs are not transitive or intransitive. This is their use in the sentence. How are they used in the sentence? A single verb can be used as transitive verb as well as intransitive verb, right? Okay, I give an example. For example, I say he fights bravely. Okay, he fights bravely. Here the action is not transferred to any object. Here the word fight has been used as an intransitive verb. Now I say he fights a battle. Okay, here the action of the verb fight has been transferred to a direct object battle. So here this verb has been used as a transitive verb. So a single verb can be used transitively or intransitively in a sentence. So we cannot differentiate, we cannot draw a boundary line between transitive verbs and intransitive verbs, because a single word can be used as transitive verb as well as an intransitive verb. Okay, there are some verbs which can be used only as intransitive verbs. Okay, just like the verb feel or think, because these actions can never be transferred. Okay, so such actions can be used only in an intransitive way. Okay, this is the concept of transitive and intransitive verb. Okay, as all we know that a verb can be used in an active way or in passive way, right? So most of the time intransitive verbs don't get any passive form. Okay, because they are already in passive form. But the transitive verbs can be converted easily to passive form. For example, I say he writes a letter, and then I say a letter is written. Okay, in the first case, the verb write has been used in the active form, and in the second, it is in passive form. So transitive verbs can take their passive form easily, but intransitive verbs don't, right? I hope that you have understood the concept of a transitive verb and intransitive verb, and how is a verb is used in a sentence. I see you the next time to explain further about the verb, and I will give you some additional information about the verb as well. Thank you very much. See you the next time.